My name is Khia Duncan and I'm a project specialist here at ERI, and I've been here for a year. Prior to working at ERI, I've been a researcher, data analyst, and community organizer in many other organizations. And through my experiences in the past and present, I can say that working at ERI has greatly impacted my skill set in all areas and expanded my knowledge on how to continue to create change in my community, both through research and on the ground while organizing. I've been given the pleasure of just being here for a short amount of time, and in that short amount of time, I've been able to connect with many great analysts and many great researchers in their own respects that work here. And I'm just so proud to call them my colleagues and some of them friends. I'm really excited for the opportunities that I've been given to work on projects like SOILA, to work on the Fair Representation and Redistricting project, and other projects that I will be given the opportunity to work on in the future. And those projects have allowed me to hone in on my qualitative skills, hone in on my voice as a researcher, and the strengths that I bring to the table for this team. And has really allowed me the grace to understand that things take time and grow. I've seen the impact of ERI's work in our publications in real time over many interviews that I've been able to conduct over the last year. And most interviewees are across multiple sectors and hold many different positions, whether they're grassroots organizers on the ground every day, social service providers, whether they hold any official position in office, or if they're just a layperson who's impacted by a lot of social issues in real time. And a lot of these folks speak very highly of our work. They speak very highly of our data specifically, and how we've been able to disaggregate data across many racial and ethnic groups who identify as immigrants, and how that disaggregation of data has allowed many people across smaller counties, rural areas, to be able to really capture in real time how folks are being impacted in their communities, and really utilize that data to tell the narratives that they need to uplift to create the change that they'd like to see. And a lot of folks really speak very highly of how we centralize people on the ground that are doing the work. How we don't do this work just for ourselves, but we really do it for the greater good and for a larger purpose. And that larger purpose being to promote racial equity in any way that we possibly can, and to also center the folks that are impacted daily by issues that continue to be either undermined, underfunded, or just generally ignored. It's a pleasure to be a part of something that is making an impact in real time. And oftentimes when we're doing the work and we're getting things done and there are deadlines and things feel hectic, we know that it all comes down to the people that are able to read our reports and take it back to the folks that really needed that information, and they're able to do with it in ways that creates a better future, creates hope, creates feelings of victory, or feelings of understanding, and feelings of belonging and togetherness. And I think that's really what research is supposed to do. It's supposed to invoke certain feelings, but also to reaffirm a lot of the truths that folks continue to uplift all the time, and a lot of the truths that people are living every single day, but for many reasons become ignored by others. So over the next 15 years, I'm really excited to see the role that I play in continuing to bring those truths to light. And the role that I will play in just highlighting stories, highlighting issues that are impacting many folks throughout California and throughout Los Angeles, or even nationally in other states. And really creating concrete solutions that we can bring forth together in real time for the folks on the ground that are doing the work.